The Young and the Restless spoilers Tuesday, August 18th. Kyle and Victoria fall harder. Alliance rises against Billy. The Young and the Restless YNR spoilers for Tuesday, August 18th reveal that Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinle will have another close encounter while a partnership forms that could derail Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson plans. For starters, Kane will be eager to find an ally against Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, now that he's threatening to take over Chancellor. Will Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, relent and help Kane, or could someone else come through for Kane instead? Regardless, Kane will do whatever he can to help Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, maintain control of Chancellor and remain in the CEO seat himself. Billy will have quite a battle on his hands, thanks to Kane's willingness to fight back. In the meantime, Victoria will cross paths with Kyle again, so that'll bring a chance for them to grow even closer. There might be a hint of awkwardness since they nearly kissed the last time they talked, but Kyle and Victoria will quickly move past any discomfort. Victoria and Kyle will deepen their bond even more, so Kyle may open up about Billy's latest drama and get some support. There'll be good reasons for Kyle and Victoria to connect on Tuesday's show, so they'll fall a bit harder for each other. Will Victoria and Kyle actually kiss this time around, or will the show make viewers wait even longer on that inevitable lip lock? Over with Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian. He'll reveal something he's been working on. Danny has decided to stop touring and focus on his life in Genoa City, but that doesn't mean he's giving up music. In fact, Danny will sing a new song that's sure to touch Christine Blair Romalotti's Laura Lee Bell heart on Tuesday's episode. It'll highlight the love between them and serve as a reminder that Danny can still be a talented performer while managing the Shadow Room. The song Michael Damian performs will be from his new Mixed Emotions album, so YNR fans will want to tune in for all the excitement. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Christine will be delighted by Danny's serenade and will think it's good news that he's still creating beautiful music. Genoa City is about to become an even more dangerous place when The Young and the Restless returns with a Tuesday, August 18th, 2026 episode packed with shifting loyalties, emotional surprises, and romantic tension. Episode number 13443 is expected to put 3 major developments in the spotlight. Kane Ashby builds a new alliance against Billy Abbott. Danny Romalotti unveils a fresh endeavor, and Victoria Newman grows even closer to Kyle Abbott. The biggest question may be whether Victoria and Kyle are finally ready to stop pretending that their growing attraction is nothing more than friendship. Kyle and Victoria can't ignore the chemistry. Victoria and Kyle have been moving closer, and Tuesday's episode promises to push that connection another step forward. The pair already came dangerously close to kissing during their previous interaction, leaving plenty of unresolved tension between them. Now they will cross paths again, giving them another opportunity to explore what is developing between them. According to the latest spoilers, Victoria and Kyle will deepen their bond, with Kyle potentially opening up about the latest chaos surrounding Billy. That emotional vulnerability could be exactly what Victoria needs to see Kyle differently. Kyle has plenty of reasons to be frustrated. Billy's increasingly aggressive moves have created problems for the Abbott family and complicated Kyle's position at Jabot. Rather than simply discussing business, Kyle may find himself talking to Victoria about the personal pressure he is facing. Victoria, meanwhile, understands complicated family conflicts better than almost anyone. She has spent years caught between the Newman and Abbott worlds, and her history with Billy makes this situation particularly interesting. That shared experience could make Kyle and Victoria feel unexpectedly understood by each other, and that is where the romance becomes dangerous. Their attraction isn't happening in a vacuum. Kyle has history with Summer, while Victoria's past with Billy is filled with emotional baggage. If Kyle and Victoria take their relationship further, there will inevitably be questions about who gets hurt when the truth comes out. Could Tuesday finally deliver the kiss viewers have been waiting for? It certainly feels possible. Kane builds an anti-Billy alliance, while Victoria and Kyle explore their increasingly complicated connection. Billy Abbott will have another problem developing elsewhere in Genoa City. Kane Ashby is preparing to form a new alliance against Billy. The broader conflict over Chancellor has been escalating, and Kane appears determined to fight rather than surrender. Current spoilers indicate that Kane will reach out for additional support as opposition to Billy grows. The obvious question is who Kane will recruit. One possibility is Victor Newman. Victor and Billy have never exactly been known for seeing eye to eye, and Victor has plenty of reasons to enjoy watching Billy struggle. An alliance between Kane and Victor would be extremely dangerous because it would combine Kane's interests in the Chancellor battle with Victor's enormous influence and resources. It would also turn Billy's conflict into something much larger. Billy may believe he is fighting one battle, only to discover that several enemies are quietly coordinating against him. That could become the central theme of Tuesday's episode. Billy is creating opposition faster than he can eliminate it. Kane's move also creates a fascinating dilemma for Lily Winters. She wants to protect her interests and maintain control, but bringing powerful outsiders into the conflict could have consequences that are difficult to control later. Once Victor gets involved, there may be no easy way to put the genie back in the bottle. Surrounded. Billy's determination has made him a formidable opponent, but it may also be his biggest weakness. The more aggressively he pursues his goals, the more people he risks turning against him. Current weekly spoilers already suggest that the opposition will continue to grow, with Victor eventually putting a plan into motion designed to discredit Billy. Tuesday's alliance building could therefore be the beginning of a much larger campaign. Billy might not immediately realize how serious the threat is. He could be too focused on his own strategy to recognize that Kane is quietly assembling people who can challenge him from multiple directions. And if Victor really becomes involved, Billy will have a formidable enemy who knows exactly how to exploit weaknesses. Danny has another surprise. The episode will also give Danny Romalotti a storyline of his own. Danny is expected to reveal a new endeavor, adding another layer to his increasingly active role in Genoa City. His professional plans could have implications for Christine Blair as well, particularly because spoilers indicate that Danny will reveal what he has been working on and Christine will react to the news. Danny has already become involved with the GC Shadow Room, so another project could expand his presence in Genoa City considerably. Whether the new endeavor involves music, business, or something unexpected, Danny's announcement should provide a lighter but still intriguing counterpoint to the darker power struggles surrounding Billy and Kane. Victoria and Kyle could change everything. Ultimately, however, the emotional centerpiece of Tuesday's episode may belong to Victoria and Kyle. Their relationship has the potential to become one of the show's most complicated new pairings. They come from families that have spent decades fighting, competing, and manipulating one another. Yet somehow, they appear to be discovering that they have more in common than they expected. Kyle's problems with Billy give Victoria an opening to offer support. Victoria's own complicated history gives Kyle someone who understands what it means to live inside a powerful family where every personal decision can become a business or political weapon. That makes their attraction believable, but also incredibly risky. If they kiss, it could mark the beginning of a romance that neither family is prepared to accept. If they don't, the anticipation may become even stronger. Either way, Tuesday's episode appears ready to move them closer to a point of no return. Meanwhile, Kane's new alliance could put Billy on the defensive. Danny's announcement could open another storyline, and the growing tension between Victoria and Kyle could create an entirely new romantic storm. With alliances shifting and old loyalties being tested, Genoa City is entering another explosive chapter, and Tuesday's episode may be the moment when several seemingly separate storylines begin colliding.